Action again.
Okay, how long ago did that message blink up, do you know? Did you spot it quickly, do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, not sure how much was missed, but what we're doing now is trying to get the coordinates for, we've already labeled here the coordinates for the vertices, both how they would be along the x prime axis and in terms of the original x and y axis down here as well. And now the foci, I'll label over here because it's getting a little messy there in my drawing. The foci would be, we figured out they're 2 units away from the center. In green, along the x prime, y prime axis,
On our test, do we have to do both of them?
I was going to say the blue ones would be extra credit unless you get the unit circle, and then they would be non-extra credit. But on the x prime orientation, the foci would be at 2, 0, and negative 2, 0, because the foci are simply 2 away from the center. In the original xy orientation, if you've got a 45, 90 triangle with a hypotenuse of 2, what are your legs going to be?
1.
Nope. You multiplied by root 2 to get here.
Root 2. No. Root 2 and root 2. Yeah, root 2.
Root 2 and root 2, very good. 1 times root 2 got you here, so 2 divided by root 2 would get you back.
So would that just be 2 and
No, this is going to be the point, so this point where the focus is up here is going to be above root 2 over 2 on the x and next to root 2 over 2 on the y.
so root 2
Oh, root 2 comma root 2, that's what you're saying, yes.
and 10.
Yes, you're correct. And the other one would be down in quadrant 3, same proportion, so negative root 2, negative root 2. Which one's more useful? I don't know, what orientation are you in?
The green one.
Yeah. On green one's easier, because it's just doing what you did on the last test. The original x-y axis, how hard are those to find? Depends on the problem and how much you remember about your geometry and proportional triangles. Or, again, we could have just plugged it into our original formulas, which were, of course, x equals x cosine theta minus y sine theta, which for the point 2 comma 0 would have become x equals 2 cosine 45 degrees minus 0 sine 45 degrees. So that would become 2 times root 2 over 2 is root 2, and that's the x-coordinate. Y is x sine theta plus y cosine theta. So our new y-coordinate would be 2 sine 45 degrees plus 0 cosine 45 degrees. So y would also be root 2. X is root 2, y is root 2. The new point is root 2 over 2. So these formulas also translate points just as well as they do entire functions. They don't translate, they rotate. I misspoke.
I think for homework you should give us like 1.
Questions, comments, concerns, or compliments?
Compliments?
Thank you. All right, let me kill this and get you your worksheet for homework.
And scene.
And see.